All right, here we go again. Buckle up. So I called Amazon. I think I called Amazon, or did I contact the seller? All I know is I contacted the seller. Maybe I didn't call Amazon the first time. I don't know. I contacted the seller in reference to an item that was, year and a half, 2 year warranty or something like that. That's, it's only been like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, something like that. And nothing. So I don't even see my email. I guess I have to look. Who knows what they did? But so I contact them today and say, look, I contacted the seller. He's not getting back to me. She's not getting back to me. She goes, okay, give me some time. I'll work on this. She goes offline a few minutes, and she says, okay, look, you can send it back. This one really irks me because they act like you're stupid when you call and say the person said this. Right. Now this woman didn't say I was stupid. She goes, I believe somebody told you that. She says, okay, look, put it. I said, I don't have the box. She says, put it in any box. I said, okay. She goes, return it to UPS. And since I was going over there, because they sent me some ugly stuff that doesn't look so ugly in the listing. I mean, it's not even gold. I'd say it's a shade of tan or brown, and they called it gold. Right. So I could have painted it, but I just wasn't into it. Right. The color gold I want to use, I have to go find, and I think they have it at Michael's, but sometimes I don't. Then I'd have to order it in. Right. So I get over there, and I'm looking for I thought I had the QR code. Is what happened, right? I did this at home. I thought I had the QR code, but it was the other QR code. But she said she'd send me an email with the QR code. Right. So I go over there, and I have to go back and forth with the virtual assistant for a little while. Correct. Until I get to the point where I could speak to somebody. And I figured since I'm sitting here in a public parking lot in my car and the stalkers are around, I'm going to put this on the wiretap. So I won't do the written one like I did before. The chat, I'll do the phone call and put it on the wiretap. Right. Well, she said, I can't do that. I said, well, this woman said she did that. Right. She had an accent like yours. Right. Like, now Amazon's wasting my time. I appreciate what they, the setup they have over there, but they're wasting my time. Right. And then I said, can you contact the seller on my behalf? And she says, no. I'm like, but it's like BS because they can't. Right. Right. Thank you, Larry. I guess I should go into Walmart. Yeah. Do a few things there. Hello, Walmart! Has Trump ever been in a Walmart? He said a long time ago. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's okay. Well, I gotta go price olive oil. I know Amazon had an impressive pricing on olive oil that I saw. But I have to take a look. Well, I'm going to be doing these lightings and the clay oil lamp lightings for quite some time. God had me buy a bunch of them. I'm not sure the end result of all the number there, but sorry, Larry. Should have been around you. No, obviously you were the target of their BS representations. They make us think they're actually here to work on a problem that we have, but they don't. They just attack certain people, try to make it happen. All right, lady, you're ahead of me. You can turn, go. The four-way stops work and all that stuff, right? That's intersections the same way. Actually, not exactly the same way because the major road has the right of way. There with the parking lot. Yeah, the parking lot's over. Well, people are being told to destroy this place metaphysically and maybe physically. We heal that away. Talking junk about the black woman there. Heal that. Thank you, Larry. The girl is scheduled to be raped as a teen. Actually, an older teen. Probably about 15 years away. Let me get out of here. These people are nuts. It's one of those situations. Oh, here we go. It's like the dumb things in the air that's in their mind. Me. They're all possessed. Oh no, parking lot's possessed. And the people here are possessed. It's like a horror movie, the way when they all get that stupid thing in their head. It's just like a traffic jam for no reason. Well, you can't heal crime if you don't heal the criminal. The criminal is going to be possessed to commit the crime. Duh. Right. So for those lamps, the best use macrame, that 3mm macrame cord for those little lamps. I already bought fuses. Like I wouldn't this is how it worked. I bought the Jewish fuses from the Jewish fuse person, not fuse, wick. That keeps coming up, fuses. So you probably need to. Somebody's thinking explosives. They're at least thinking it, right? But the wicks. Thanks, Larry. Could be willing it too. Could be one of your cops or a group of them. You have to be careful about that stuff. Well, depower them. You can just verbalize it. If any cops willing crime up, they get depowered. It's that easy. Right. As far as, not again, God's will, but don't impose your will. Just, give it to God. Obviously, if somebody's willing crime up, they shouldn't have that power to will up crime. It's anti-power. So I bought the Jewish wicks, and I'm like, these things don't look like they're right. Because I have the pods. I know the wick and the pod is different. So I let that be. I paid my $7 fee. See, I know how the system works all. not stupid. Right. So then it opened up. I actually ended up buying a couple more ropes. So I had to buy into a rope. One's going to get returned, but I can't want to keep the other rope. So I had to buy into the rope because I'm buying rope and it's going to be used for the wick. So I had to pay both entities like a $6 fee. But then it opened up the macrame. Like, how much is it? Like 100 feet of 3mm macrame cord, which is perfect. It worked great. I mean, it was fabulous. Right. And I paid like, I don't even know, like next to nothing. It's like I'll never have to buy wick again. So see how the system works? That's how it's supposed to work. Right. Now, if I returned all of it, I probably wouldn't have found it. I may not even have been on Amazon. It's free. It's not all of them because some of them are expensive. I forget what I paid, maybe $10 for like 100 feet of wick or something, maybe more. I can't remember what size it is. I know it's a bulk amount. Let me get parked here. These people. Oh, the kid's gonna lose his arm. Now he's not. God, that's gonna be a rollover accident. Cut his head off. Heal the kid. He's gonna be drunk when he's 16 or 17. Don't get drunk, kid. What the hell is going on here? I guess there is not too many parking lots. This lady's finding a parking spot for her family member. Right. I was trying to get one close in, I guess. There's one down here. I'm gonna park it down here. Sorry. Yeah. I won't get into that, how fake neighborhood watches are now. They're actually deep state. Well, stay peaceful. Praise God.